Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the Portland Trailblazers and the Philadelphia 76ers.
Right, ready to go? Ready to go?
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Porter is out there with Drexler. Then there's Buck Williams. Then it's Duckworth. And it's Kersey in at the 3 spot. Snow against Porter. Pass to Snow. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Iverson. Can't get it to go. Now Portland takes it the other way. Porter with it. There's the pass to Duckworth. Fires it up. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Now the dish to Iverson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Iverson's got the first points up on the board here for the 76ers. Williams, a screen on Snow. Right wing. Duckworth in the post, covered by Mutombo. And that one's good.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job. He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here is Kersey. Passes to Duckworth. Porter dishes to Drexler. Duckworth sets a screen, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And the dunk by Iverson.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
And Portland has possession after the Sixers pick up 2. Porter against Snow. Porter passes to Duckworth. From 11 feet away, and the shot is good.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
Portland on defense, trailing by 2. Outside Hill. Pass to Snow. Pick up by Hill. Off the pick. It's deflected, but he recovers it. 5 to shoot from deep. Iverson. Again, Iverson missing. And Portland with the ball. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Drexler drives in. No good. Iverson with some nice D. Pass to Lynch. Back to Iverson. Mutombo sets a screen. Iverson passes to Snow. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Lynch's shot is off. Portland trailing here. The kick out to Williams. He feeds it to Porter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Snow, the pass to Hill. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Hill. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Drexler kicks to Williams. Here's Duckworth, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's Iverson. The Blazers getting the bucket. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Iverson's got 6.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Here's Snow. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The drive by Iverson. Here's Lynch. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Snow against Porter. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Now the feed to Duckworth. Trailblazers moving the ball around. To the left wing. Here's Kersey. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And he answers right back with a 3 of his own.
Watch out now, Suki. We got a duel shaping up right here. This could be mano-mano for a little while.
McKee's checked in for Snow. Robinson's checked in for Portland.
One more time. Give it up for your dream team.
The 76ers leading by 4. And McKee kicks to Iverson. Back to McKee. Now the pass to Lynch. Dishes it to Mutombo. Iverson against Drexler. And here they go. Clyde Drexler gliding to the rim for the slam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Pick up by Hill. Here's Iverson. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. McCulloch's checked in for Mutombo. Geiger comes in for Hill. And Jones subbed in for Lynch. Portland also making some changes. Ryan is checked in for Duckworth. Petrovic is checked in for Clyde Drexler. And Danny Ainge is subbed in for Porter. Here's Ainge. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Ainge has got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Iverson. 8 points for him. And that one's good.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Now Ainge. Pass to Petrovic. Back to Ainge. Pass to Kersey. He dishes it to Ainge. Shot clock at 5. Here's Robinson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Feeds it to McKee. Pass to Geiger. Back to McKee. Here's Geiger. Iverson outside. Jones, no one around him. Off the mark and a bad shot there. So it's Portland now. It's a 3-point game. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
And the 76ers with possession. 1:58 left in the first quarter. The drive by Iverson. McCulloch dishes to Jones. McCulloch passes to Iverson. It's stolen. McKee against Ainge. On the wing, Ainge. It's Robinson high post. There's a screen by Robinson. Petrovic with the pass to Robinson.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Okay, give a hand to your own Sixers dancers.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And it's tied up with that one.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancers.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Kicks to McKee. Lets it go with a three. Robinson pulls it in. And here's Kersey. There's the dish to Ainge. There's a screen by Robinson. Over to the left wing. Kersey against Geiger. From beyond the arc. The shot misses. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. The drive by Iverson. From past the arc. Portland grabs the miss. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Right wing. Here's Petrovic. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Jones. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now, here is Ainge. Bryant drives in, trying his luck deep. Kersey, good. Kersey's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Trailblazers. Iverson with the ball. 10 points for him, and that one's good.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Portland out in front. They finish off the first quarter on a 14-6 run. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Portland.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Portland, Drexler out there with Williams. Then there's Ainge. Then there's Porter. And it's Duckworth in at the center position. Lynch's shot is good. Here is Porter. Outside Williams. On the wing, Ainge. On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Hill. 5 on the clock. Porter kicks to Ainge. He feeds it to Williams. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And, guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball after the Sixers pick up 2. to the paint. Drexler outside. Back to Williams. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Here's Lynch. Good. The assist goes to Hill. And now a 5-point 76ers lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Now here's McKee after the miss from Clyde Drexler. Porter with the steal. And now Portland on the break. Porter's running. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Drexler.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
McKee the pass to Snow. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. He kicks it to Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mutombo misses.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Up top, Porter. He's covered by Snow. Porter dishes to Duckworth. Drexler outside. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Now McKee still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. They set the pick. Back to Mutombo. Williams with the steal. He's got a clear path. Here's Drexler.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Hill pulls it in.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's McKee. It's back to Hill. Here's Mutombo, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. For Philadelphia, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And so Mutombo nails both of them. Got a piece of it. Here's Lynch. And at last, they get one to fall. And it's a 4-point 76ers lead. Here's Ainge. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Ainge has got 6 points.
Man, he's got a tremendous ability to knock it down from deep. I mean, that's a big-time triple.
No doubt that's a difficult shot. You're talking 3 or 4 feet beyond the arc.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Porter against Snow. Williams kicks to Drexler. There's a screen by Williams. Drexler passes to Williams. Here's Ainge, just 5 to shoot. Here's Duckworth. Hill with some nice D.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, That's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here. He shattered the backboard.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. McCulloch's checked in for Mutombo. Geiger comes in for Hill. Jones checked in for Lynch. And Iverson's subbed in for McKee. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Ryan is checked in for Duckworth. Robinson comes in for Williams. Kersey's checked in for Drexler. And Petrovic subbed in for Ainge. That's good. Porter's got his second bucket.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Now the feed to Jones. And he's way off from outside. Trailblazers trail by 3. Petrovic with the pass to Porter. Dishes it to Robinson. Beyond the arc. The pass to Porter. Bryant with a screen for Porter. Can't get it to go. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Iverson outside. Outside, Jones. Back to Iverson. And now Portland on the break. Jumps up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Porter with it. Jones covering. It's Robinson high post. Passes it to Kersey. Porter in the corner. Here's the screen. That puts them in the lead. Kersey's got 4 points now in the quarter. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And the 76ers call time here.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
The drive by Iverson. Here's McCulloch. The 76ers again can't hit it. Portland leading. Pass to Porter. Out to the wing. Here's Petrovic. Misses the 3.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Now, here's Porter. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. .106 left to play in the first half. Clock at 4. 18 feet out, and he hits the jump shot. Petrovic has got the lead up to 3 now for the Trailblazers.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's McCulloch, and he gets it to go. 50 seconds left to play here in the half. And here's Porter to the wing on the left. Here's Petrovic. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And he gets it to go. He's got 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Again, Philadelphia.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Now here's Porter. Bryant with a screen on Snow. Porter kicks to Bryant. And stolen by McCulloch. Jones for three. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
We've got Lynch. Snow out there with Allen Iverson. Then there's Hill. And it's Mutombo in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Duckworth's shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 3. Hill outside. Iverson outside. They shoot again. Philadelphia with the ball. Pass to Lynch. He dishes it to Mutombo. Here's Snow. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Porter with it. Drexler outside. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. The pass to Kersey. Pocket 6. Feeds it to Porter. Duckworth sets a screen. Launches it. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Porter.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And it's Dikembe with the jam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Here is Porter. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Inside. It's stolen by Hill. On the wing, Iverson. Covered by Kersey. The drive by Iverson. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Iverson against Drexler. It's stolen by Mutombo. Unhindered, going all the way. And he gets it to go. And now an 8-point 76ers lead.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Now here's Drexler. 9 points in the game so far. Duckworth a screen on Iverson. Here's Williams. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
They set the pick. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. The 76ers making a switch here. McKee's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Ainge is checked in for Porter. Kicks it to Duckworth. 8 feet away. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Duckworth's got 6 points. The 76ers leading by 4. The dish to Mutombo. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Drexler drives in. Misses from short range.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. They haven't been effective against Allen Iverson. He's got 16 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
Free throw good, Iverson. And both free throws good for Iverson. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Ainge against McKee. Clyde Drexler on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. Just 5 on the clock. Duckworth's shot is off.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Percy against Mutombo. Up top, Kersey. 10 points for him. A 3 from Drexler. Drexler with another miss.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Lynch. Another miss by Philadelphia. Trailblazers trail by 8. Drexler outside. The shot is off. Mutombo with some nice D. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And he can extend the lead to double digits. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. And there's Clyde Drexler on the assist by Kersey. Drexler's got 11 points.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Jones checked in for Lynch. Robinson's checked in for Portland. Petrovic is checked in for Jerome Kersey. Oh, and here we go with Robinson. Nobody back. And finished off by Drexler.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And, Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out in transition.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Deflects the pass. Now the 76ers on the break, and he gets it to go. And now an 8-point Philadelphia lead. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
The drive by Iverson. For Philadelphia, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. First one falls for him.
Kevin, you look at their free throw percentage. They've been very efficient from the line today. That's a big factor.
Some changes for Philadelphia. McCulloch's checked in for Mutombo, and Geiger's subbed in for Hill. And a switch here also for Portland. Ryan's checked in, and both free throws good for Iverson.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's Drexler. He's got 13. Passes it to Petrovic. Bryant with a screen on Iverson from the arc, and the shot is good. Petrovic has got 5 now.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
They set the pick. McKee dishes to Jones. Iverson gets the bucket. Iverson's got 24.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Robinson kicks to Drexler. Here's Petrovic. That's good.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. The 76ers leading by 4. 1:51 left to play here in the third. The drive by Iverson. Pass to Geiger. All sorts of time. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 4 assists in the game.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Now, here is Ainge. He has 6. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Snow is checked in for the 76ers. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Porter's checked in. He feeds it to Ainge. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Petrovic. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
You know, they built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
And one of those little things, Clark, has been rebounding. They've come out and taken complete control of that glass.
Here's Geiger. 8 points for him. Back to Jones. And it's sent back by Bryant. To the inside, Porter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Porter's got 9 points.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Porter against Snow. Kicks it out to Jones. Again, the miss by Jones.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Robinson passes to Petrovic. No good with the triple. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Jones. Good work defensively by Bryant.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Robinson sets a screen for Porter off the pick and finished off by Robinson.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Ainge. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. 76ers lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Philadelphia with the ball. The lead is 2. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Ainge is out there with Porter. Then it's Duckworth. Then there's Kersey. And it's Williams at the power forward. Three-pointer, Snow. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. He kicks to Ainge to take the lead. And the basket good. Ainge has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Trailblazers. Ainge has gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Snow. Shoots. No luck. Now Portland takes it the other way. Now Porter. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Williams dishes to Duckworth. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Snow. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Snow. From deep. That's good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now, here's Porter. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kersey against Lynch. Kersey misses. Fast break, Philadelphia. Mutombo kicks to Hill. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
At the line for your 76ers, Tyrone Hill. At the line for 2.
That free throw missing. Iverson's checked in for McKee. Drexler, he's checked in for Portland. Good on the second free throw.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Portland trailing here. The shot is off, and it's Philadelphia the other way. Iverson passes to Lynch. Inside. Mutombo dishes to Iverson. And he finishes nicely on the way. Iverson's got 26.
He is almost money when it comes to finishing in close. Nice bucket there to increase the lead.
Porter passes to Duckworth. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Philadelphia moving the ball around. The feed to Iverson. Pass to Snow. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Wow, way off on that one.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Dishes to Drexler. Williams a screen. Iverson against Drexler. Baseline jumper. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Porter against Snow. The drive by Iverson. Here's Hill, and it's denied. But they'll get another chance. A second chance effort. Allen Iverson again. Iverson's got 16 here in the second half.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers head coach was going over with his guys. His message: don't even look at the score right now. We've got to make one play at a time and execute. That's how we'll take this thing home. Kevin, he's trying to keep them focused.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, they forced a decent number of turnovers in this one, fellas, and they've turned most of those turnovers into points.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Now here's Iverson. Bullseye! Iverson's got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there. He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
There's the pass to Porter. He dishes it to Duckworth. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Robinson's checked in for Buck Williams. Good on the second free throw.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now here's Iverson, and they double up Iverson. Here's Snow. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the 76ers lead by 3. And here's Porter. Feeds to Robinson. Can't hit. Hill with some nice D.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
Another 3 for Philadelphia.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Passes it to Kersey. And he jams it with authority.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really,
good try.
In a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. The 76ers leading by 4. Now here's Iverson. The pass to Mutombo. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
Snow against Porter. To the middle. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Free throw good. Iverson. And both free throws good for Iverson.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Porter dishes to Duckworth. 1:53 left in the 4th. Puts up the baby hook. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Iverson, and he banks in the layup. Iverson's got 36.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Kicks it to Duckworth. Pass to Kersey. Oh, that's blocked. The drive by Iverson. Shot's good. Iverson's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers.
And he is one cool customer, guys, isn't he? Every possession magnified down the stretch, but he's been ready with only one miss against his 6 mates.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
1:22 left here in the fourth quarter. A 3 from Drexler. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Clark, the possibility here of pushing their lead to double digits.
And psychologically, I think that would give them an even bigger edge, Kevin.
The drive by Iverson. Mutombo passes to Lynch. 5 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Snow. Again, Philadelphia.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the 76ers.
And Clark, we got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Well, basket after basket, they were in attack mode all game long.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Pass to Lynch. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Porter outside. Here's Duckworth, and the layup falls.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul. Here's Iverson, and so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Portland.
All right, fellas, let's see if we can take it.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brown outside. Pulls it up. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
Brown wide open. He fires. His three-pointers off the mark. Robinson off on that one. So the 76ers win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game, Allen Iverson.